Greetings to all. Today, we'll discuss learning how to always pay yourself first to achieve financial freedom. The pay yourself first strategy is widely praised as a highly successful technique to ensure you continue making your selected savings contributions month after month. This recommendation is predicated on the idea that it eliminates the incentive to forego a contribution and use the money for purposes other than savings. Regular savings contributions can go a long way toward creating a long-term nest egg. Some financial experts even refer to it as the golden rule of personal finance, because they believe paying yourself first is the best way to manage your money. Putting some of your monthly salaries aside in savings before you do anything else, such as paying your rent or mortgage or purchasing food, is a method for optimizing savings over time. However, as you are fully aware, this is entirely false. Every successful investor has included the first step in their financial strategy, since it is the most important thing they must do to become wealthy. Unfortunately, most people need to understand the importance of this straightforward concept, failing to save enough money for retirement and skipping out on compound interests advantages. Please click the bell notification and subscribe buttons for more fun videos. Before we proceed, we will publish many videos weekly to help you improve your knowledge of money. For example, what does it mean to put your needs first? The idea of paying oneself first prioritizes conserving cash for retirement and other goals over meeting basic expenses. When you receive a paycheck, a part is immediately withheld and set aside for you before any other bills are paid. This may seem illogical to some, but it's a crucial step in securing your financial future. The amount you should pay yourself first will vary based on the immediate situation, including your age and retirement goals. However, 20% is a respectable number in general. For example, if you make $10,000 per month, you should set aside $2,000 each to retire early and become financially secure. You need to save more money. A higher proportion may be necessary if you're older and still need to start retirement planning. This automatic process was purposely set up to prevent you from mistaking it for money that may be used for other purposes. Instead, using the strength of compound interest, the funds are placed in investments that will increase in value over time and provide a return that will enable you to become wealthy. Then you take care of other expenses after deducting for the future. We've all seen how quickly our money appears to go and have questioned where our paychecks go. Your checking account suddenly alerts you to a low balance at the end of the week after you've made a few grocery purchases, filled up the car, gone out with friends after work, and possibly paid a few bills. Unfortunately, your money will supposedly escape your grasp without careful budgeting and vigilant spending tracking, even if you can remember where some of your checks went. Before you suddenly realize you have no money saved for the future, your life may continue in this cycle of earning money, spending it, and waiting for the next payday. Either you have to rely on Social Security or rush to start making retirement arrangements. Most people who have done it concur that Carolyn even swiftly invested money. Setting aside a tiny portion of your salary is a straightforward deed to carry out. Money might easily slip through your fingers. It's essential to save part of your money for the future, since it will disappear quickly if you don't have the plan to set aside a portion of each paycheck. You must decide what to do with the fund after electing to pay yourself first and putting some automation in place. Which account you choose to deposit your money into when you receive each paycheck will depend on your circumstances, goals, and personal investment strategies. You can use the free cash you would not otherwise receive. For example, if your employer offers a 401 Kelvin match. On the other hand, if you made a high salary, you wouldn't be able to contribute a maximum of $15,000 per year to your 401 while saving at least 10% of your income. It would help if you considered different options. Many options exist for tax-advantaged retirement accounts, including ordinary and Roth IRAs. Choosing not to use these retirement accounts and investing your money in purchasing a rental property is not an option. Tax advantages will be available to you regarding cash flow following retirement. It may not matter which route you use as long as the money is taken from your pay and invested in a way that will pay off in the long run. The most significant advantage of paying yourself first is that if you start early enough, compound interest will help you expand more quickly as your money grows. Warren Buffett attributes his success to his money's long-term exponential growth because of compounding's immense power. Like a snowball rolling down a slope that keeps becoming bigger and bigger. They may be partially correct, but they miss the point that the snowball grows at a young age with very little money. For instance, your nest fund would have grown to approximately $6 million if you had invested $1,000 each month for 40 years, or from when you were 25 to when you were 65. Paying yourself first and beginning the path to financial security requires that you do it primarily because of the compounding effect. Set up an automated payroll deduction with your employer depending on your paycheck's previously agreed upon fixed percentage. Alternatively, set up an automatic withdrawal from your checking account into your investments each time you receive a check. Waiting until all other expenses have been covered will result in you quickly realizing nothing is left. Decide where to put this new funding source so you can start benefiting from compound interest. Your future is at stake after all. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more fantastic content. Enjoy your day, and thanks for viewing. All the best.